And anxiety affects millions of people nationwide. But a new clinical late-stage trial is showing remarkable results for patients who have suffered for decades. How researchers are using LSD, which is showing rapid, long-lasting relief.
Live from Chat London Square, this is Mornings on 2, The Narc.
For more than millions of Americans living with severe chronic anxiety, traditional daily medications don't always work. And no brand new class of drug has been approved for the condition in nearly 2 decades. But a groundbreaking new clinical trial may mark a major shift. A single dose of a fast-dissolving tablet made from the active chemical in LSD has proved rapid, significant relief for patients with generalized anxiety disorder. Joining us now is Dr. Saundra Maass-Robinson, a principal investigator with CenExel Atlanta. Doctor, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. The thing that stuck out when I was doing a little research on this is that in your second trial, just one dose helped people for 12 weeks. That's 3 months. That's a long time.
Yes, it is, and it is worth having a conversation over and having some excitement with regards to. But then the cautionary note is we are still in trial, and there are other trials ongoing as well, looking to find and confirm the results on this one. But initially, it is confirming for this trial, and it is very exciting.
Yeah, you know, general anxiety disorder is usually managed with like daily oral medication, something maybe some of these medications that people know come with side effects, right? And they haven't made, as we said, they haven't made new ones in a while. So is this showing promise that this particular treatment may change all that?
It certainly may for many people. I wish we could say that one treatment would work for everyone, but this shows promise across the board to be able to change your treatment regimen from daily dosing and all the issues that come with daily dosing, including side effects and sometimes missing the dose, to a single dose that is administered in a very clear and controlled treatment environment. It's not going to be a treatment that you would take at home and wait for the results. So there are a lot of moving parts to this, but the most important message and takeaway is significant progress has been made to demonstrate that extended relief can occur with a single dose.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that because the trials, you have to take this under supervision for 12 hours, right? And it's not something you can take at home, as you just mentioned. What does the monitoring protocol look like on site there at CenExel?
Well, we have previously approved dosing rooms that I guess the best way you could describe them would be a very comfortable bedroom where the subjects spend the day after receiving the dose. There is a dosing session monitor who is present the entire time. Medical staff are right outside the room. And most importantly, before dosing occurs, the subjects spend up to 3 hours with their monitor understanding what the trial is about, what to expect in terms of side effects that will occur and can occur during dosing, so to give them a complete overview. But the dosing session monitor is there to calm them, offer support, and remind them of just where they are and what's happening. So that's that safety and security that is critical when you're administering medications like this.
Doctor, perhaps the most important question is people are saying, yes, I could use this, but as you move into phase 3, what is the scaling of this? When is it going to clear the next hurdle? And when could this be available for people for treatment?
Well, of course, that final decision rests with the FDA, and the sooner information from these trials is forwarded onto them, then the sooner we can look for possibly approval. But there are a number of other trials, and the value in those other trials is supporting and confirming what this trial has shown. So the more positive data we have, the better the chances that this can move forward with less of a hiccup than other trials have had.
All right, doctor, this is all sounding pretty promising. Dr. Saundra Maass-Robinson from CenExel Atlanta, thank you for joining us. Very interesting.
Thank you.
All right, we're taking a short break. Mornings on 2 to 9. We'll be right back.